Hi everyone, I am Indrajit from Powerful Progress and let's quickly learn the tenses in detail. I'm sure you must have watched my previous video where we were talking about the basic tips or maybe the steps to learn tenses. Let's start with the present tense. The present tense talks about whatever is happening in the present. In Hindi, we call it Vartaman Kal. So we would start with the simple present tense. The simple present tense always indicates a general information. Whatever the verb is used in its original form, like walk, talk, play, light. So if we say, I play cricket. So in this, play is used in its original form. We are not changing it by any means. When we talk about the present continuous tense, in which we are showing that the process is still going on. So what do we do for it? We add ing to it. Ing to the main verb of the sentence. For example, I am playing cricket. So here comes the role of a helping verb with it. So if it's an I, we add am. If it's he, she or it, we add is. If it is they or somebody plural, something plural, so we add are to it. When we talk about the present perfect continuous tense, we always add have been or has been to it. In my previous video, I'm sure you must have seen how do we use has and have. A quick recap to it. So it's I have, we have, you have, they have, he has, she has and it has. So presently we are talking about I. So we can say I have been playing cricket. And usually we use this present continuous perfect. Why? Because we are adding another element to it, that is the time. I have been playing cricket for 2 hours. I have been playing cricket since 9 a.m. in the morning. Since 9 in the morning. Whenever we are talking about time, we can add this present perfect continuous to it. But when we know the exact time, we use since. But when we just have a roundabout idea, so we use for with it. While talking about present perfect tense, the action is completely over, but the presence is still felt. It is not the past tense. So we will use have plus third form of the verb, or maybe has with third form of the verb. We all know where to use it, how to use has and have. I have also spoken about the forms of verb in my previous video. So in this, the verb is play, so we are going to use played. I have played cricket. So maybe I have just finished playing cricket and it's over, but the presence of it is still being felt because we are still talking about it. So that was about the present tense. It is very simple. Simple present, just giving a general idea with no change in the verb. Present continuous talks about the ing along with the addition of the helping verbs is, am and are. The present perfect continuous talks about time and has been and have been, again with the correct usage of has and have. And when we talk about the present perfect tense, we add the third form of the main verb along with has and have. मैं खेला, मैं खेल रहा हूँ, and the present perfect would be मैं खेल चुका हूँ. So usually it's always better not to digress things in the other language or try not to understand the tenses in some other language. Let's not translate, but yes, for the audience who would be in need of this and for a better understanding, they can just gauge an idea. But I would always recommend not to translate English into some other language, into your own mother tongue, Hindi, Punjabi, Telugu, or whatever it is. Let's quickly jump on to our past tense. So simple past, in Hindi we call bhutkal. Yes, in simple past it all talks about the action which is over. The very name projects the time, right? So simple past tense talks about an idea which just happened. The only change in the verb is that we use the second form, like I played. It's like I played cricket. That's the second form of the verb, right? When we talk about past continuous tense, the same rule applies, that we do add ing to the main verb, but the helping verbs have changed. For singular it's was, and for plural it's were. So I was playing cricket. मैं cricket खेल रहा था. Right? When we talk about the past perfect continuous, it is I had been, along with the hours or along with the time mentioned. I had been playing cricket since yesterday. And if we talk about the past perfect tense, so again the verb in this would be the third form of the verb. I had played cricket, or I had drunk a glass of milk. So we are going to use the third form in this. Let's talk about the future tense now. In future tense, we would always use will as a helping verb. So again, in simple future, the form of verb is not going to change, but yes, we are going to add will to it. I will play cricket. When we talk about future continuous tense, so we add the word be to it, be. Yes, I will be playing cricket. मैं cricket खेलने जा रहा हूँ. Right? You are about to do that. Whenever we talk about the future continuous perfect tense, so we add I will have been playing cricket. When we talk about the future perfect tense, I will have played cricket. So will have with again third form of the verb. I'm sure all your doubts must have been cleared by now. So just keep these typical tips and tricks in mind while using tenses, and just don't get boggled about it. It is just simple. You only have to play with the forms of verbs, the helping verbs, and the first person, the second person, and the third person. Nothing much to do. Do share your comments in the comment section, and till then, goodbye.